Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel, The Journey Back to Row. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading. The question asked was, what do my guides want me to know about this connection? Or what do the angels want me to know about my current connection? Be it love, friendship, or family. Go ahead and meditate on which card or crystal that is drawing you in. We have clear quartz, aquamarine, and fluorite. This will be pile number 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and take a moment to meditate on which card or crystal is calling you, and then we will go ahead and get started. All right, so we will start with pile number 1, the clear quartz. What do the angels want you to know about your current connection? The message from the ancestors or angels: second chances bring success. So that's like the overall energy here, the overall message that they want to get across to you. And for that one, it says, do not judge anything or anyone, including yourself, in what you believe is possible based on the past. Reclaim and direct your energy according to what matters most to you. You are stronger than you realize. The return of strength after a challenge, second chances for success, and a brilliant intuition or insight that ends a long-lasting cycle of repeated struggle are indicated. A prophecy is given for empowered leadership, spiritual attainment, and success after previous failure, which leads to an irreversible and positive outcome. Believe in yourself. There is great dignity and strength in your heart. So those were the main messages I wanted to get out there. So first of all, if this is a connection where you've experienced a lot of turmoil, a lot of conflict with this person, one or both of you may be holding on to past disappointments that may be jading or clouding your vision when it comes to restarting with this person or continuing a relationship with this person. What your guides want you to know is that it is worth another chance, and to believe in yourself. All right, we will put this over here. And then go ahead and get on into the other messages coming through. We have the Justice card here, the King of Arrows, the Prince of Staves. Demonstrate love and spiritual connection. So you and this person, automatically, you're connected energetically, telepathically. This is a connection that was birthed generations or lifetimes ago. So the relationship you share with this person is deeper than just this lifetime. This is a past life connection, possibly. They're wanting you to know that you are tied to this person spiritually. This is a spiritual connection that's happening here. And some of you may be dreaming about this person. This person is communicating with you through dreams. If you've been having dreams about a family life with this person, maybe a wedding, just like life, like you dream about spending the rest of your life with this person. And a lot of these messages are going to come to you through dreams, I feel like. And that's this person also sharing that same energetic blueprint. So they're also dreaming about this, and they're sending you that telepathic communication. So if you have this deep feeling or deep knowing that this is your person, this is confirmation. And this person has a truth they want to communicate to you. This person is having a new perspective or a change in perspective. This may be a newer connection or a newer relationship. Or if you guys are coming back together, this is something new. Like this, what am I trying to say? This could be a new relationship or a new coming together after a break, is what I'm trying to say with the Prince of Staves here. Or passion being reignited between the two of you if this is an old connection. In the past, this person may not have been able to demonstrate the love they feel for you, but now they're wanting to let you know that they hold you in such a high regard here. And they're wanting to communicate the truth to you that will bring balance to the situation, possibly demonstrate the love that they truly, truly feel for you. I feel like this person may be waiting for the perfect moment or opportunity to come in and really share this information with you. I'm getting a real dreamy energy here again. This person is just... This person may be dazed when they think of you, when they think of this connection. Like I said, if you're getting those intuitive messages, if you're having dreams of marrying this person or having a wedding with this person, that is them telepathically communicating with you. But this person holds you in a very high regard, even if they have not been able to demonstrate that in the past. Or if you've been the one unable to demonstrate that love. What they're wanting you to know is that you should spend more time getting to know this person and vice versa, and what it is they value, what it is they hold in esteem. For some of you, this person may have a child, or you have a child. Or for some of you, this connection is a child. But for those of you who this person has a child, if this child, of course, well, I would hope that their child is very important to them. But if your connection has been hindered in some way by this child that this person may have with another person, obviously, if this child is of importance to this person, what the guides are wanting you to know is that it's important for you to get closer to this child. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So for some of you, this is getting closer to this child and really figuring out what it is that, what they love, what they care about, what they hold in their hearts, what it is they desire, their hopes, their dreams, what's important to them. Just really getting to know them so that you're able to demonstrate or act out your love for this person. Yeah, for some of you, this person is just thinking of marriage pretty much. So if that resonates, like I said, this could be a new connection, or like I feel like the passion is being renewed. So if there was like a point, or obviously there's an energy of being able to give this person a second chance, or the advice of giving this person a second chance, or this connection another chance. What the ancestors or what your guides or angels want you to know is that there's something being renewed here. Like there's a renewed sense of passion here. And it's worth taking the second chance. For some of you, you are the one that needs to speak out in order to set things straight or balance things back out with this person. Maybe you have not been demonstrating the way you feel for this person. You haven't been demonstrating your love for this person, so they may not know completely how you feel. For others of you, this is vice versa, and this is what this person is wanting to do. They're wanting to come forward and communicate with something with you, declaring their love in order to set things straight again, so that there is a second chance for this relationship. And that's what your guides want you to know. All right, pile number 1. Let's move on to pile number 2. Those of you who chose the Aquamarine. We have blessings from the son of Hanapaka. And for the message, or the message that your ancestors or angels want to give to you, the overall message for this connection. Condor swiftly brings the will of Great Spirit to earth through the gift of powerful medicine. Despite great odds, even in the face of what may appear to be an inevitable defeat, extraordinary triumph is at hand. This is the prophecy of resurrection, or the rising up of what was thought to be lost. It shall happen with an unexpected and surprising swiftness. Your divine destiny is now held in the guiding hand of a spiritual master. Okay, so they definitely want you to know that they do have a helping hand in this situation. All right. So what I'm getting for some of you guys, for a group of you guys, some of you are repeating negative patterns in a relationship. And this pattern, I feel like, for some of you, for this group right now, is codependency. Okay? And what's happening is, if there has been a breakup with a person, if you've been guided to let someone go and you're just feeling defeated, they want you to know that they are helping you in this time, and that it's okay to sacrifice this connection and those feelings in order to invite something new in, something more loving, something more healthy, when you're in a more balanced space and you've healed that codependent energy within yourself. For others of you, this is a possibility to reignite a connection here. Only if you are able to recognize the negative patterns within yourself. And what I will say, something I've realized about myself, is it's always been so easy for me to express my anger and hate or dislike for something than it has been for me to share my love or like for something, happiness. And I don't know why. So that's something I've repeated again again in relationships. Now, obviously, if there are certain qualities or traits that your partner is displaying and you don't quite agree with those, and they are not in the highest good of everyone involved in the situation, then yes, point those things out. It's not about denying or being in denial, point those things out, but coming from a more loving space when doing so. This card says like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And then relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So I'm picking up on a group where one or both partners has struggled with communicating or demonstrating their love for one another. I feel like both or one partner was more concentrated on getting their point across, whether that came across in a way that was aggressive, or I'm going to say it was coming from a more aggressive place when trying to get your point across with this person. What your ancestors or guides want you to know is they're trying to assist you or guide you in recognizing these patterns. A mirror is being held up to you, essentially. They're holding a mirror up to you. They're showing you that you have not been the most loving in your relationships, whether you realize that or not. You are beginning to, or they're going to start revealing that to you. And they're wanting you to know that if you want to attract more loving connections, you need to demonstrate that love. You need to be more loving in your approach with people. It's not about, some of you are more focused on getting your point across with people, and sometimes that's self-serving. Sometimes we don't even realize why it is we're so adamant with getting a certain point across. But if you truly care for the person, you're going to want to get the message across to where they understand it, for one. Obviously, if this is a pattern you repeat it again and again, you probably don't see or recognize the adverse effect it's had on your relationships, but your guides are helping you to understand this right now. In this connection, they're holding a mirror up to you so that you can realize what it is you've been doing this entire time and why it is you have not been able to manifest the loving connections you seek or desire deep down. All right. So for some of you, you have been in a connection, and due to this nature, due to these negative relationship patterns, you've been cycling through or recycling through, the connection that you're in right now has been put on hold or is at a standstill right now. You aren't communicating with the person you're wanting to be with. For some of you, the second group, this relationship, in this separation, you're both being prepared or prepped for something long term. So if this has been an extremely difficult connection where you're both butting heads and you're both not acting out in the most beneficial way for the connection or each other, I just get like two people just bickering back and forth, unable to like come to a common ground. Just always in a disagreement. Or not even necessarily that, but just coming from a place where, like, defensiveness almost. Like you just put this guard over your heart to keep pain out, to keep anyone from hurting you, but in doing that, you've also blocked love from coming in. So when you react to people and you try to get your point across in a harsh way, it's more of a defense mechanism. You're protecting yourself from being hurt again, even though you have feelings for this person and your feelings are going to get hurt regardless. It's something in expressing your anger that's just so much easier than being vulnerable or showing vulnerability. And this is a pattern you've been repeating a lot. But with this connection, your angels want you to know that they have sacrificed or put this connection on hold so that you're both able to grow and gain a higher understanding of the connection and what you two mean to each other. Because I feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. And this is a blessed connection. It has been blessed. They want you to know that this connection is blessed, and that if you are separate from this person, it is because this is a time for you to reflect on those things. Like I said, if you don't realize those patterns now, they're holding a mirror up to you now. So by being separate from this person, if it was something of your doing or they're doing, or a combination of both, you're in a period now where you're able to reflect on your behaviors and behaviors of this person, and recognize that you have not been demonstrating much love and compassion, not only in this relationship but other relationships, because this is obviously a pattern you've repeated a lot. And like I said, it probably stemmed from being hurt in the past, and that fear of vulnerability. Because when you express love, you make yourself vulnerable to being hurt or embarrassed. But there's a lot of love in this connection, and this is a blessed connection here. We have blessings from the son of Hanapacha. So even if this situation seems like it's not getting anywhere, things just seem like they won't ever get better with this person, they want you to know that this separation, or the standstill or stalemate you're in right now, is for preparation. And for others of you, like I said, if this is like a toxic connection or based on codependency, it's like letting the past be what it is, recognizing those patterns and why it is you haven't been able to draw in a partner who is loving, is because you've been demonstrating more codependency and fear-based actions than love, than actual love. And you will find the romantic partner you seek because you've been blessed here. And I feel like there may be someone on your path right now you may meet in the near future, or you have already met. And this is just telling you to be mindful of the energy you're putting out or putting into the connection, and recognizing those negative patterns or traits that have been holding you back from being able to manifest a genuine romantic connection with someone, or loving connection, if this is not romance. All right, pile number 3 for those of you who chose Flourite. All right. All right, for those of you who chose pile number 3, the Flourite, what your angels or guides want you to know about this connection. The main message: Lolo, stand in the light. So let's read what that message has for us. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are, and do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for Great Spirit. And this one came out in the reverse. Okay, so the main message I'm getting for you, pile number 3, some of you may be dealing with someone who is emotionally manipulative. This person may have put you in situations where you are having to defend yourself and your love for this person, maybe third parties, other people. This is competition here. This person I feel like this person has always made you feel like you had to fight for their love. Like you had to prove yourself to be worthy of their love here. And that is someone who is emotionally manipulative. We have the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person has used your weaknesses, and I don't know where I'm getting this from, but this person has used your weaknesses to draw you in closer to them. This is really dark energy here. It's like this person keeps you fighting for them. What am I trying to say here? Because it makes them feel some sort of superiority. So this could definitely be a narcissist you're dealing with here. Pile number 3. With this showing up in the reverse, the Union of Hearts, this could very well be a karmic situation. In the upright, I would probably relate it to a soulmate or twin flame connection. But this was in reverse, and the message is a love connection defies explanation. So obviously, if you're feeling drawn to this person, unable to get away from this person, it's not love that you're feeling per se. It's more of this person's manipulation of your emotions to keep you kind of bound to them. So some of you may feel like you're in love with this person, but your guides want you to know that that is not, it's not what you think it is. Now, for some of you, I'm going to put this back upright. For some of you, there has been interference with a connection, a love connection, where you have a lot of input from outsiders and possibly a water sign from your past trying to interfere with this connection that's coming in that you have going on now. And it's kind of put you at a distance from this person almost. It has kind of put you at a distance from this person or in conflict with the person that you want to be with. And we have back to what you love here. It's time to reevaluate your desires. So if you are in a toxic connection, if that first one resonated with you, it's time to free yourself from whatever this is what your angels want you to know. And follow your bliss. Follow your happiness, because obviously if you're in constant conflict with the people around you, not the people around you, but whoever it is this person is having you fight for their love, it could be another romantic partner. This person, I feel like, gets a kick out of having people fight over them. It's like some sort of weird enjoyment this person has. Like I said, very narcissistic energy here. They enjoy manipulating others. like, this is a self-absorbed person. Like I said, it gives them enjoyment. It gives them a rise to see that someone is that interested in them. This could have been someone who was neglected as a child by one or both parents. But your angels want you to know that it's not a loving connection. It's not. And they want you to follow the intuition or the messages they've been giving you to lead you back to source, your happiness. So if there's a transformation that needs to take place, or a death that needs to take place of this connection, in order for that transformation to take place, you should allow that to occur. And Lolo, stand in the light, be guided back to that light. There's a butterfly right there. So there's some sort of transformation you're going to undergo after releasing this connection. And for others of you, like I said, there's like people around you keeping you apart from this person. I don't know if it's your friends or just like energy that someone's sending out here. This could be like black magic or something. The King of Cups is a spiritual person. Just someone very focused on creating conflict in this connection. Like I said, it could be someone from your past. It could be a friend or a group of friends trying to keep you in conflict with this person. And what your guides want you to know is that this is genuine love. And if you've been listening to the advice of people who may not have your best interests at heart because they are jealous of you, that was one of the messages here. They're jealous of your light. They see that light in you. They see that light in your partner, and they recognize that this is true love, but they're keeping you apart from this person. Your guides want you to know, or want you to move back to what it is you love and desire if you've been led astray. And you know that you are genuinely in love with this person, that this is the person you want to be with. I know those are two totally separate messages here, but for group number one, you're dealing with someone who sees the light in you and wants to drain that. They're wanting to drain your light, and you're needing to break away from that. And for group number two, there are a group of people or friends wanting to drain your light, and the light they see in the connection you have with this other person, because like I said, this is like a genuine love connection here, and there are people around you sending bad energy or bad vibes to you or this person in order to keep you at a distance or keep you in conflict with this person. Now you will know exactly which message is for you, because if you're fighting people for this person, if you're constantly finding yourself in competition with another person for this connection, someone who truly loves you is not going to put you in that situation where you're fighting other suitors that they may be entertaining. Someone you love is not going to do that. That's emotional manipulation. And obviously, if you have friends in your ear who are not of the highest vibration, and they may be trying to lead you astray from this person, okay, through emotional manipulation, be mindful of that, because like I said, they see something there that they're jealous of. And those are two different messages, so please use your discernment in deciding which message is for you. Pile number 3. And thank you for joining me today on this reading. I hope you join me on the next reading, and I hope you found something here of resonance that you can take with you. And see you on the next reading. Bye-bye.